We're back. How you doing, everybody? We're here. It's Uncle Bruce with Stock Markets with Bruce. Noon my time, 3 o'clock your time. We're back. How you doing, everybody? We're having all kinds of fun here, trying to figure stuff out. We've got SoFi at 2187. It's now on my phone. Yay! Technology's great. Up $1.73 on SoFi. The high today was 22.50. That was the opening this morning for like a brief moment. The low 20.43, and it did reach that $22 mark about around 11:30 today Eastern time, and it's now 17 cents away from that, and it seems to be making a steady climb towards it. Volume on SoFi now is 5.3 million, so it's picking up some more volume and picking up momentum. GameStop's had a good day here. It has been a steady climber with a few blips, but it's just a steady run. Now at $250 a share, up 28.64. High of the day so far, 254.95. Volume of 8.3 million. That's a good move there. I don't believe there's any news on our GameStop. Over on AMC, it has recovered more or less. It touched a high of 33.53 about 12:30 today. And it is now it is now 32.12. It's up $6 officially. 431 million, not the volume. It's not going to do 600 million. This is beginning to tire. The high of this run was 36.72 on Friday, I believe it was. So here we are, not hitting a new high, not getting the volume that we had last week for Thursday, Friday each day. It's telling me that we're getting to run out of steam. The new buyers coming in are not coming in volume, and I'm beginning to wonder if we are beginning to see the end of this rally. If we cannot hit new highs today, there might be a back off in the last hour or a weak start tomorrow. We'll see. I could be dead wrong. Hey, I could be wrong. I could be. Don't think I am, but I could be. 32.15, 603. All right, so it's still doing all right. Gore's Holdings come back. It's come back to $14. It was as low as $13.41 today. It is now back to $14 a share on 348,000 shares. We're waiting to hear about their filing. I see a headline here that they have filed a quarterly report from it says it's a Golders from Boulder, Colorado. Excuse me. And looks like this is a 10Q with the Securities and Exchange Commission. This is good news for us that they had received notice back on that they were to do it. They've now filed it, and they're now waiting for the SEC to basically make this filing, I guess, active or final, or whatever that term is, which will allow this company to set up their meeting, their shareholder meeting, for the takeover of Matterport taking over Gore's Holdings. This is a positive development. The stock's now only down a dime on the day. It's recovered practically all of its losses, and we might be on our way again. VGAC 998, fifth wall acquisition 1062, up 22 cents today. Vector up 6 to 1004. Navsite up 4 to 994. Starboard up 2 cents to 993. Fortress up 3 cents to 1001. And that's the first time we've seen Fortress actually get over $10 lately. So we know that the meeting for this company is the 15th of June. That's the shareholder meeting to vote the deal in. It has now broken the $10 barrier where it had been under that. Now it's over. And so there's a bit of buying coming in on this stock as well. And I guess the market maker is comfortable moving up that market now to the 1001 level as we approach the shareholder vote, which is the 15th of June, 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today. Okay, lots going on here. The Dow is up 76. It has been positive all day, had a strong 200-point beginning on the upside, gave it away in the first 15 minutes, and it has been between sort of plus, I guess, 30, 40 to plus 150, right now plus 70. S&P up 4 and NASDAQ up 19 points. The oil is up $1.69 a barrel. That's what we're showing right now. That's what we're seeing here. So we're at 21.70 now on SoFi, up $1.53. and looking good. That is what I am showing here at the moment. I missed the rant this morning. I had to go back to watch Worth the Price of Admission. Hi, Uncle Bruce. Any news on GHVI? Yeah, just did that. And I've been awesome watching. It's been awesome watching SOFI test and break resistance over and over again for the last hour or so. Yep. We're on our way. Thank you for those who are already giving me thumbs ups on this live show. Thank you, everybody, for that. We're already at 187 thumbs ups. Thank you, guys. A comment or a donation from Kenny Fox. Thank you. I took the gold medal podium last week, then the silver. I'm taking the bronze. Thank you, Kenny, today for this $50 donation. It's very kind of you and all of you who've been doing these. I just hope you guys are making a ton of money on these stocks. GameStop 252, 253 now, up $31. AMC now up $5.98 to $32.10. SOFI 2171 on a volume now of 5.4 million shares on SOFI. They're getting press. They interviewed the president of the company on CNBC, did a great job. This is the kind of press I expect to continue to just keep going and going and going as this company now educates the world on who they are, what they're about. They're a publicly traded company, and I think there will be a gazillion analytical reports written about SOFI. The exposure is going to be phenomenal, and I just don't see the stock sitting around here much longer. It'll just continue to rise and rise. It doesn't have to go up $5 in one day to make me happy. It goes up $1.50, $2 a day. I'm a happy guy. Take us to 30, 35, and you guys are going to make a pile of cash. Where else? Gores, like I say, $13.98 to $14. That one seems poised. It wants to go. The moves they're making now are the kind of moves strategically and structurally and paperwork-wise. They're making the moves that tell us they're coming. They're about to shift over. The next company to do so will be VGAC, which blows my mind. It's a $9.99 market right now. The stock is being held at $9.98, $9.99, and the shareholder meeting is in 9 days. So VGAC will do what SOFI did in 9 days. They will have their annual meeting, or their shareholder meeting, to vote the takeover of 23andMe, and then within a week of that, they start trading. And so the stock's at $9.90, $9.99. I can't make it any simpler than that. It's just time for this stock to be picked up. And when they let it go, I guess, I don't know, but when they let it go, it'll go. Thank you, all of you out there who are throwing out those neat emojis. I think they're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And I appreciate all that. And I think we are in for a pretty good time here with our markets. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to throw some neat emojis in myself to encourage this market to go even higher. It's the way we like it, and I think it's going just great. Welcome one, welcome all. Mark Demoto, thanks, Mark, for this donation. Appreciate it. Any and all coming through. Even these PayPal donations are phenomenal. Thank you again, all of you. I hope you're getting richer as the days are going by here. Because these stocks are going to go. You're going to make money. It's just as simple. If you've been listening to me and you picked them up, you're going to be fine. Baked Baking, do you have any guesses of where VGAC's price could start moving once it starts moving and we get closer to past the listing day? Just a bit of background on VGAC, just, recoup everybody here. The low is 965, which was, I think, on one of those 600-point down days that the Dow had a couple of weeks ago. Everybody was worried about higher interest rates, higher inflation, the end of the world. Everything's going to end, and it didn't. And here we are, doing just fine. The world is opening up. It's not ending. It's moving forward. Everyone's going to make money. 1816 has been the high for this stock already on the hype of the 23andMe acquisition. So this stock has been higher already than this. If these shares were to reach $20 a share, each and every one of you will be up money, lots of money. These shares go to 30, you guys are going to start really smiling from ear to ear. And I think you guys are going to be smiling from ear to ear in not too long from now. Maybe it'll take a couple of months. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I don't know. There's a lot of news coming out from 23andMe, a ton. There's a team of communicators. I'll use that word. There's a team of communicators that are just waiting for the word to start talking about The company. They're inside the company. They're ready to go. They are ready to hit the market running with both feet. And the exposure that 23andMe is going to be getting will be massive because these are professionals. We're talking about Richard Branson and his entire team of people. And then there's the entire team that have invested in 23andMe, starting with Google. Okay, I should just stop right there. Okay, starting with Google, I'll stop right there. Starting with Google, I'll stop right there. Those are seed investors in this company. That company invested seed stock in this company at the very beginning of 23andMe. And then many other institutional investors have poured money into 23andMe over the last 8 years. They are all ready to talk about it, but they can't right now. They have to wait for the shareholder meeting. They have to wait for the vote. They have to wait for the official listing. Then everyone talks. The talking will begin soon. It will be intense. It will be unavoidable that no one will not hear about this. And this quiet little VGAC stock that most people have no idea what they are, no idea what they do. They're one of 500 SPACs out there. They're just a SPAC. Whoop-de-doo. What's to get excited about? There's something to get excited about. You guys are in on it. We are here. We know. And we're the 1%ers. So get ready for some fun. 21.85 on SOFI. We're beginning to have fun here, I think. Up $1.70 now. Thank you very much. And we'll be having fun on VGAC. On the FAII, that's the Fortress, June 15th. 5 days later, after VGAC, they have their meeting. Don't be surprised by towards the end of this month, early July, Gores will have their meeting. It'll be one after another on these SPACs, one after the other after the other. Something's brewing on Vector Acquisition and Rocket Lab because the stock has been inching along lately. It's soon as well. There's something brewing. It's about to happen here. So we're going to be really busy in July and August, like really busy. So hopefully you guys will be a lot richer than you are now, and you're going to have all kinds of tax questions for me that I can't answer. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We're having fun. Is anyone having fun? Anyone having fun out there? Zit, I think we are. We got the Zit logo. Fabulous. I'm stuck like glue to your advice. A very interesting guy called Tom Nash talks about AMC short squeeze. Colorful language, but gives great details. SOFI sells, and you'll get your cut of the action. Thank you. Making money. That's what I want to hear. I love the Bruce. We love Bruce. Thank you, guys. Let's go here. Oh, my. Bruce has been loading on those VGAC 15 October options, striking 10 and 12.50. Got them at good prices last week. I can't wait. There you go. You're already seeing the preview in the options market. You are already aware of what I'm talking about. The premiums are rising on all those options I've been telling you to get into. You've noticed how they go up in value, even though the stock hasn't moved yet. Exactly. You get it now. You're getting it. Deepest value. Seriously, love you, Bruce. Thank you for being the truth. Thank you guys so much for being here. And Taya, I believe you, but I don't trust you. And I trust you, but I don't believe you. Right now, our newest and latest slogans. Laugh for you, the best. No idea on Palantir. I'm not following it closely. I cannot tell you anything about it. He's going to talk to me. He's going to talk me into buying more of those VGAC calls. That's what he's going to do. What else is going on here? Yeah, here we go. Big SEC filing for Gores today. Merger could be July 1 to 8th if the S4A is deemed effective within 2 weeks. There you go. We're talking about this. Al Chandler, thanks, Uncle B. Watching my portfolio grow has increased tenfold since following you. I have many calls on Palantir. Any thoughts on that software company? Nope, I don't have any thought. Let's see. Erico 10-4. Should we buy more VGAC? You never have enough of a good thing, and it's a good thing. So there's your answer. Gores Holdings 1394. You haven't got enough of that. Fortress, you're going to be, all these specs. I mean, they're just going to do well. We're going to have some fun here. 31.55 on AMC. It has been as high as today as 33.50, so it's given up $2, pretty well $2 from its high of the day so far, unfortunately. Volume is 442 million on AMC. On GameStop, 249.48, volume of 8.58 million. Over on SOFI now, 2177 to 2180 range, 5.5 million. We have only just started, and that stock will take a few more days to fully get figured out, but it will become a very hot market. That stock is going to trade well. This is an alternative to Robinhood and an alternative to online bank, any other online banking entities out there, all in one package. The president did a great job today, the CEO, explaining what they're about. And from what I am aware of and what I've read already, the value of this company is over 27 a share already. And it is just only to be discovered. That's all it is. And 5 million more volume plus is already happening. So the discovery is underway. But we don't talk about IPOE anymore. We talk about SOFI now. And going forward, that's what it's going to be known. Okay, I picked up my 100th share of VGAC today. I'm excited to see what I'll be able to do. Right on, Sean. Way to go. Thank you, dear Uncle Bruce. Thanks for your priceless info. My June 4 GameStop 350. For my first option cost me $920, now $400. Please, your genius idea. What do I do? So my June 4 GameStop that expires on Friday. It's a 350 call. You paid $920 for it. It's now going for $400. Well, the good news today is you're $25 closer to breaking even. The bad news is you're still $100 away from the call price to get anywhere near that. The good news is if the shares Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, these next 3 days, if the shares reach the 350, well, yeah, the good news. The good news for you would be if the shares were to reach 300 by tomorrow. The bad news is that might not happen. And even if they do, you might not have much in the way of movement on your contract because you are still then 50 out of the money with 2.5 days to go. Right now you are technically 3 days away. This is Tuesday because we had the holiday Monday. This is Tuesday. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 trading days, and you got $100 to go. And today you got 26 of them back. The shares, the stock today, GameStop did touch for a moment 255 ballpark, and that left you still 95 out of the money, even with a $30+ move. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I'm telling you your timing sucks. Why? Because the annual meeting is next week. It's not this week. The news for the company is next week, not this week. So what are your options? I would say one of them is to do a rollover and get out of these and get into 375s or get into 400s, but get yourself at least a month or two. You need time. This is the big thing you need. You're not going to be able to roll this contract into a 350 for 2 weeks from now for the same money. It'll cost you more. But if you can roll into a contract that gives you 4 more Fridays and it's exercisable at 400 for the same price, that might be your best hope. You're still 150 out of the money, but at least you got 4 weeks to be 150 out of the money, not 4 days to be 100 out of the money where you are now. So, I mean, that would be something I would look into. Look at the pricing of those versus this. But you're a gambler and you're paying. Obviously, that is crazy money to pay for a way out of the contract money. But you did it, and here you are. This is the pickle you're in. So there you have it. I would be looking at a rollover probably most likely because, yeah, we're happy the shares are doing what they're doing for you, but you didn't go up $60 today. We were 267 on Friday last week. That we got to that 270 range, and that's all it had in it. And even then, you probably didn't have a $900 contract. I bet you didn't, right? You were probably at 500, maybe 450, 575, 525. So yeah, it's rollover time because you're out of time. Because tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, this thing's going to zero, quick. That 400 is going to go to 300, 200, 100, and nothing. So that's what I'd be recommending, a rollover at the very least. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked because this is the time. Glad you didn't ask me on a Friday what to do. At least you're asking me today on a Tuesday. Okay. Oh boy, Uncle Bruce, I am having fun. Well, that's the whole point of life, isn't it? Aren't we supposed to be having fun here? A GME option chain for the next week, June 11th, is very high due to the shareholder meeting. Is it worth selling some covered calls for 611, or is it better just to hold the stock? Well, if you're looking for quick income, that kind of thing, this is one of these dilemmas. What do you do and how do you do it? In theory, the message I just read. Okay, the contracts are $400 that expire this Friday for $350. There's people out there who are watching me who have GameStop shares. You could actually be selling shares like this guy is holding, and bring in $400 for this Friday with a $350 call. What are the odds you're going to be taken out at $350 by this Friday? So that's one. But for next week Friday, if you were to write $350s for next week Friday, what can you bring in for those? $1,000 a contract? Could you bring in $10 a share? It's not a lot of money per share, but it's $1,000 for 100 shares. It's money. Yeah, writing a 211 call. What do? Do you write do you write 350s or do you write 400s? Do you write 280s? If you can write right now a 280 or 290 or 300 and bring in $25 for next week Friday. That's a lot of premium money. But we have seen in the last week some serious stuff. When that baby hit 88 miles an hour, we saw some serious, we saw poop. And we're on the edge of another, of a trifecta of information that I'm thinking about. At least three things. The new CEO, I'm hoping to hear who that is. The first quarter financials, which I hope are a surprise. And the annual meeting with all that information coming out. So, we've got a ton of news coming here. You probably may not want to write a contract right now. You probably may not want to. Maybe one for this Friday. Maybe the 350s, $4 each. I don't know. Maybe 325s. But again, you got to just you may want to watch the rest of the day today and tomorrow before you do anything. Let's just see what we got, because we're up $26 today. Are we going to be up $30, $40 tomorrow in anticipation of the annual meeting coming up? Are we going to be up $20, $30 on Friday in the anticipation of the annual meeting? You see what I'm saying? Could we beat $300 a share by Friday in anticipation of next week's annual meeting and all the news? So then if you are going to write a contract, maybe you're writing a contract for next week Friday at 400 or 380, taking a big premium and saying goes to 380 or higher, okay, but if it goes back to 260, okay, I don't know. I mean, you can hear my brain going, I got a million possibilities going here, and that's why we're going to have classes to help you figure this stuff out. Doggy, are we having fun or what? $21.85 on SOFI, up $1.70 now. Coming higher to this $22 mark again. It looks to me like it's going to break it, but we'll see. Wow, fun times. Welcome all to this channel today, and the madness of Tuesday. Having had your Monday holiday, hope you had a good one. And let's just see what's going on. Let's see. Everyone should be following this channel. Don't follow a channel that came up on a stonk meme or short squeeze. Kind words. Yeah, those of you who don't know, I did a video. As a matter of fact, in 9 days, it'll be 1 year. It'll be 1 year anniversary in 9 days. I did a GameStop video June the 10th last year. That was my first one that I ever did on GameStop. And I talked about the fact that there were 70 million shares shorted on a company that had 70 million shares outstanding and only 50 odd million free trading. I was going, how can that be? And I told people in that video that the stock at that time, a year ago in 9 days, was $4.80 a share. And I said in the video, some of you out there may want to consider buying some of this stuff at $4.80 because there could be a short squeeze. You never know. Could you turn that on for me? Thank you. And sure enough, look what happened to the stock. And here we are now talking about $248.92, wondering what's it going to do. Should we be writing contracts at 300 or 350? A year ago, I did a video about a $4.80 stock called GameStop. I've been around a long time on this story. I didn't join this Johnny come lately. I've been here a while on it. But folks, it's up to you what you want to believe and what you think is going on. What can I say? Jacob just bought another VGAC December 2021 call contract at $12.50. Right on. Get your positions. Get him in there. Get him now. Stock Wars with Bruce. Erico, in all of your downtime, would you mind quickly looking at the SPAC mergers? Lots of dough on the table. If I had any downtime, I'd be looking, but at the moment, it's insanity here. Let's see. A red hedge. Listen to your advice. I sold my 1750 July call, and I switched to a 2250 January call. There you go. Okay, good. Time. Really good move. Dana, you won't see it highlighted on your end, but everyone else will see it highlighted. Oh, people are talking to each other about some stuff. Thank you. I bought 500 VGAC with my AMC profit. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Okay, let's see. What else have we got here? Thank you, everybody, for throwing in your slipping in, saying hi to me. And let's go. Let's go. And I can't answer any questions about other stocks right now. I'm not following anything else. I'm just so up to here, full with what I have following right now, with what's going on right now. SoFi 21.97. I'm a little preoccupied with your winners to talk about even thinking of other stocks right now. We've got to complete the job at hand, and that is scoring on the deals we got going right now. You're up $1.82 on SoFi at 21.97, going for $22 again. And GameStop 248, AMC at 31.44. We're watching that closely as it slowly seems to be backing up a bit. Gore's at 13.95. Volume on SoFi 5.75 million is where we're at right now. Okay, guys, thank you, everybody. Let's keep it going. Lots going on here. First rule of Chillin with Uncle Bruce: we don't talk about IPOE anymore. We talk about SoFi now. Yeah, baby. Those of you who've been going through this SoFi change, now you kind of see what happens with SPACs. They go from a SPAC designation, they have the shareholder meeting, they vote it through, then about a week later, a few days later, whatever the timing is, it starts trading as the new company. They change the symbol, nothing else changes. There's a one-for-one everything. Options are one-for-one everything. And we start trading under the new stock. $21.99 right now on SoFi. If we break through 22, we might break out the resistance, and it might just bust right up for another 10 or 15 cents. We'll just watch here in a minute, see if they can take out all the $22 stock. It's a nice round number. People like to sell at. So there you have it. We'll see what's going on. All right. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. IPOE will always be in our hearts. Oh, man. Here we go. Let's see here. Would you recommend, Uncle Bruce, would you consider all the SPACs you've recommended as companies to hold? I'm poor, so I'm just getting started with capital. Yeah, I would hang on to these guys. SoFi is at $21.99 to $22. I wouldn't be selling it here. This thing is going to double from here. It's going to 40, 45 bucks. Just don't even think about selling this stuff. GameStop, we got so much momentum coming in this next week. Just hang tough and enjoy the show. The ride's going to be fun. This AMC, it had a ride, no doubt about it, but they did not raise enough money this morning. They raised money. God bless them for it. Unbelievable. They pulled off a $27 raise, but it touched 33.53. It's 31.36 right now on 448 million. It will not do 650 million today. It doesn't look like, so this might be running out of gas here. We'll see. Gore's 13.95, VGAC 9.99, Fifth Wall 10.59, Vector 10.02, Navsite 9.94, Starboard 9.92, Fortress 10.01. That's where we are on our SPACs right now, and a couple of other stocks. The Dow is up 53, only 53, coming in the last 32 minutes of the day. We got S&P up 1.5 points, Nasdaq up 8. Okay, everybody, thank you for being here. Let's move on here. Can you talk about the newest SPAC, FWAA? That's Fifth Wall. They are 2.5 months away from their shareholder meeting, and then the vote. That's the newest one I've added to the list. They're taking over SmartRent, and this is going to be a dynamite company, but it's way too early for me to spend a lot of time right now talking about it, but I do like it. Let's go here. Waverly Feltz, Uncle Bruce, I have 5 SoFi, June 4, $21 calls. Of course, they're in the money today. Do I wait and sell until Friday expiration day or sell now and roll over? You're now at $22 a share. You're doing great. You could consider a rollover anytime you want. Now that you're in the money, you've got money here. You've got capital. You have 3 days of life left in them. You're in the money $1. I'm not sure if they're going for. What are they trading at? $3-4? I don't even know. Let me take a peek for you, just on my thingy. For this Friday, this $21 call. What are they showing now? $1.22? Is that what they're trading at right now? $1.22. I would wait a little longer. Just sit tight. Maybe through tomorrow, into tomorrow. If this stock reaches 23, 23 and a half, something like that, 22, 23 and a half, you'll be 250, 350, and then you can easily do a rollover into maybe a 2250 for December, or or January, or maybe a 25. So just kind of let them. The stock's coming up 2205. It just broke through here. It could easily go from. It's now 2210. It could easily pop from here to the 2250, 23 range by tomorrow morning, and that'll give you $2 of book value plus probably a 70-cent value, 275-ish, 250, 275. And that'll get you that kind of value that you can do a rollover into going forward. So no panic between today and tomorrow, okay? This isn't Friday. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, not Thursday, Friday. So well done. All right. Let's go. What was this? I bought calls. Uncle Bruce, I bought calls to my grandparents on calling cards. When will we use these cards? I use to pay for. Kenny, I don't know what you're doing. I don't get it. I'm too stressed out to figure this out. I own 200 shares of VGAC. They've spoken quite a bit about the options market, something I know about. You have, yes, but I suspect my 200 shares would work for me a bit more if I played options. Anyways, Dom, sit on your shares and get ready for your, I hope, a nice ride. And let's see how far they want to go. And if they take you to 20, 25, or 30, fantastic. We'll figure out what to do when we get there. You've got shares and you understand stock. That's good enough for me. It's good enough for you. It's all good. No worries. And let's see. No offense, but Annie's question is exactly why you don't buy calls on an expensive volatile stock. That's when you want to sell a call. Is SoFi at 400 yet? On its way. 2211 and almost there. Beautiful stuff. All right. Beautiful. G, thank you for becoming a new member of the channel. We've had a number of you join today. And thank you. Let's go. What else is going on here? Folks are coming in. That's beautiful. Let's see what's happening. GameStop 245 right now. AMC $30.90. It's backing off right now. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to keep up with all these comments. Oh my God, they're coming through like crazy. Hang on. Oh no, my computer just skipped ahead about 25,000 messages. Hang on. Oh my gosh, how many have come through here? This is unreal. Thank you. There we go. I wrote 7 contracts at 530 strike for $600, easy money. There you go. Probably for this Friday. Way to go. Uncle Bruce, when should I quit my job? I'm not sure what happened to Roaring Kitty, but something's happening there. And I'm still stuck under a $200 call on GameStop. Good luck to all of you and enjoy the free money. Bruce has hit 88 miles an hour. Foot is up. Ed, thank you. I need to buy back an option I entered incorrectly. AMC 60421 19 call. How do I get in this bad situation if you sell 15-minute phone call? I need to buy back an option I wrote incorrectly. So you wrote an AMC for this Friday at $19, and the stock is now $30.91. Oh, I got you. Okay. And so you want to buy it back because you don't want to get exercised. That's the guess I have. And it's a $19 call. You're now 12 in the money ballpark at 31. Just kind of sit tight, Ed. Let's see if the stock comes back to you a ways. It might come back to you into the 25 level, 23 level, and then you don't have such a big problem anymore. You've got a problem, but not as big as, because by Friday, that call will shrink in value dramatically, with premium will evaporate on it, and you'll buy it back. You might be buying it back on Friday, Ed. No matter what the price, if you want to buy it back, you'll wait till Friday at least, because you want the premium to shrink out, whatever premiums it's got right now. So just stand by and watch the stock and see if it backs off to you anyway. Lighten up, Hybris. I was too late to buy options on IPOE on Friday. You're never too late. But I purchased 8 SoFi call contracts, strike 2150 and a 123 premium for June 11. Oh my gosh! So you're into them for next week Friday. way too soon, but you're in the money. You're up on these. I bet you're up on them right now. And you might start looking today or tomorrow at a rollover. Get longer. Get out there to 2250s to at least October or beyond. You need time, man. You haven't got time. But right now you got movement, which is great. 2239 on the SOFI. You've got movement. Everyone's a winner right now on any contract that I've recommended anyone get. You were winners. Hang on 1 second, folks. I got to make an adjustment here. Fantastic. I need this. I just need it to swing because I can't just have it aim at me. It's too much. All right. Just had to adjust a little fan there. We are rolling 2241 on SOFI. Is anyone upset? I hope not. There should be happy people here right now. Okay, here we go. Let's go. What else is going on? Bruce, how do you know? Do you know how many SOFI shares are going out? I think the takeover was 800 million something shares because it was an $8 billion buy at $10 a share. I think that was the deal. So, doesn't matter. The company now is valued at a market cap is now valuing at over $20 billion. And that's typical for a publicly traded company. This will value even higher. We're going to have fun here. Here we go. Carlos. Yeah, that's why I asked the question. Next week's premiums are so tempting to write, but I'm tired of getting assigned. I don't want to get assigned on the stock. Well, maybe writing 400s might be the way to go. But well, wait a couple more days. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you. Having fun till Daddy takes the T-bird away. Bruce has history. Look at his previous videos. I mean, look at the man has to have some experience. Reason why I subscribe, real deal. He has no downtime. Bagels take time to cook. Hey, Uncle Bruce, if I were to buy AMC puts for next year, at a 1.5 strike price, and let's say AMC would actually drop a good $10. Would anyone actually buy this question? Don't do that. No, do not. Forget about it. Move on. All right. Dumb idea. Uncle Bruce, thanks for all your information. You're pure gold. I try to keep people from making mistakes, I try so hard. Bruce, SVAC July 16 calls for $10 strike for 15 cents. SVAC. Starboard value. Are there actually starboard value contracts? I guess there are. Hang on a second. Let me just check something here. There we go. And we'll go here, and we'll go here, and we'll go here, and we'll go there. And there we are. And then we're going to go. Yeah, we have starboard acquisitions contracts. We sure do. We sure do. Okay, so the question is, bingo. July 16 calls, $10 strike for 15 cents, or SVAC calls on October 15th, also $10 strikes, $1.15. You got to go October. And I would go, if you want to get cheap calls, take a look at maybe 1250s. How cheap are those? Can you get those for super cheap money? 1250 Octobers? I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Is there such a thing? I don't know. I'm asking. I'm just asking. Or even January's maybe. October 1250s or 55 to 60 cents. Maybe you can pick off some of those 1250s for October. Get them nice and cheap. Better buy than the 15s, that's for sure. Don't buy the 15s. Get the 1250s at 60 cents. Buy those. Right on for sure. I would even recommend you buy the 10s for October's. Well, is that what you said though? Sorry, I'm losing my mind here. October 15's $10 strike. Yeah, so get the 1250s in October. Cheaper. Get more of them. Get more leverage. There you go. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Let's move on. Let's see. I'm just going to call it SOFI 2226. Scooped up more VGAC, FAII, and TSM. Thank you. Bruce is amazing. Well, okay. 2180, $22. Thumbs up, Spagel fan. We're moving higher. Here we go. And we're at $22, and Thank you. James Gunn. Thanks, James, for this donation. Just wanted to say thank you for everything you're doing here. The information you give is invaluable, and my brokerage account is definitely seeing the benefits. Fantastic, buddy. I'm pleased about this. I just want you guys to make a ton of money. You deserve the best. If you've been game stoppers with me for the last several months, you've been through the ringer, and we all got screwed. I through you got screwed when you could not buy and trade your GameStop with those shenanigans back in January. You're now getting some wins here, which you deserve, and I'm really happy to see this, and keep it going, guys. There you are. Hey, Brucey, you're so fine. You blow my mind. Oh my God. What's IPO? I've only known SoFi since it's SoFi. Okay. Ilian Alex, amazing. Visited Bath for the first time for a trip, not for work. Had a great time in Greece restaurant. Walked around the city, just loved it. Let's see. Let's move on. I'm kind of surprised at the low volume for SoFi today. Does it make sense? I think the reason is that it's just not known yet. It was a slow start, a funny, quirky start with all the systems turning it over into SoFi. They switched from the New York exchange to the NASDAQ exchange. So there was quirkiness there. The options took a while to figure out. So I think we lost the first few hours, but from here it's higher and it'll be more active, and we'll build from here. Volume 6.4 million today. So, despite all that, we still have a good volume. 19 minutes to go in the day as we're coming into the final 19 minutes. AMC 31.23, a little better than a few moments ago, but it had 33.53 today, which is lower than Friday. The volume is 456 million. It looks to me to be tiring, and more people might be asking themselves, why buy now? If I'd have bought it at 17, I made a killing on it. If I bought it at 22, I made a bunch of money. If I bought it at 20 or 25 on Friday afternoon, I've made a bunch of money. If I bought it today at 28, 29, I made some money. But if I bought it at 31, 32, 33, I'm losing money. If I paid the other day 35, 36, 30, I'm losing money. There are now more losers on AMC piling up the lower it starts to go. Just saying, the turnover and so on, and it'll accumulate, it'll accelerate. The weight of holding AMC is getting heavier and heavier and heavier, and it may not be able to sustain these prices much longer, because remember, where was this stock a week ago? It was $10, $12, $14. It's not been a long time. Anyway, there you go. Jake, I almost had a heart attack because the value of my SoFi disappeared from my account balance with the transfer into the new ticker. Alex, Alien, you took so long for a trip that wasn't working. I'm so sorry. Never mind. Let's move on. Oh, I wish I'd have bought more SoFi. SoFi seems to be doing everything Coinbase can do and more. Should go way higher. I would get out of Coinbase and into SoFi. I'll tell you that. You want leverage? SoFi is your way to go. Coinbase? Are you kidding me? You're just buying stock from the insiders. That's all you're doing over there. They can sell. That's what they've been doing. Oh my gosh, how many shares did they sell at $429 to the suckers that came in that thing? Unbelievable. I don't know. What can I say? Thank you guys. Bruno, I agree. I follow Uncle Bruce no matter what. I just look around at other YouTubers. Uncle Bruce is the best. I just sometimes look around and just like Uncle Bruce, checked out what others were charging for classes. Unbelievable. 22.28 on the SoFi, folks. Looking good. People buy contracts further out. Absolutely. What can I say? Let's see. Bruce is just sharing my broker app might be glitched, but it says I paid 40 cents for my SoFi, and I love that it says a $5,000 gain. It's glitched, but it's a nice glitch. My mom's name is Sophia, so SoFi, is that a sign? It is. Jersey, Uncle Bruce, thank you for enriching my life. Thank you, Jersey Todd, for enriching my channel. Thank you. AB, I bought 10 more SoFi, so I have a nice even 300 shares for later on before the price goes to the moon. There you go, $400 a share. Times $300, that's good money. That's okay. 22.10. Kenny, $5 for you, Bruce. We have the same glasses. They see BS, so we're good. Bruce, can you explain AMC's misstep with regards to issuing shares to eliminate their debt? They can't issue enough stock to pay off the debt because they're not allowed to issue any more than 500 million shares. They're locked in. They were going to increase their float to 1 billion. They were going to go to 1 billion share allowable, but the shareholders at Reddit, all those Reddit guys, Wall Street Bets guys, were howling, no, don't do that. So they pulled it back. They said, okay, we won't do it. And now the stock's $31. and they could easily sell 100 million shares into this hot market. They could have done it the last 3 days, and they could have raised 3 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, 5 billion. They could have raised like that into this hot market, and they didn't do a damn thing because they can't. They're locked in, so they're still carrying 5.5 billion in debt, and the stock's at 31 a share, and they can't sell any stock to raise money. They're locked in because they were trying to appease and keep their radical investors, the Reddit crowd, Wall Street Bets crowd. They're trying to keep them happy. Well, they're happy. They're having a party at 31.50 on their stock, but the stock that they're having a party on is in bankruptcy. They're upside down in debt, and they're going to be in receivership in 2 years unless they can raise money. It's not looking good for these guys. So this party is on a Titanic, and it's sinking, and they don't realize it. They notice that the room is a bit tilted, but they don't quite get why. But they figure someone will fix it. Not going to be fixed. Soon the water's going to be on the dance floor. It's so bad. So bad. Anyway, what am I going to do? What are you going to do? Sorry. What are you going to do? Yeah. I don't know what this is. Angers, why my order at 350 June 4 contract can't be placed? I did my best offer, the price below the water. What happened? It's my first offer of your life. I no idea. I mean, I'm not beside you, so I can't help you. I do not know. And I don't know who you talk to. I don't do. Is there an 800 number? Can you talk to anybody? Is there a human being anywhere? Is there a human being anywhere? Anyway, sorry. Moving on. Oh my gosh. Gosh, so many comments here. I can't keep up with the comments, guys. Thank you. Hey, Uncle Bruce, you rock, man. I got SoFi 618 1750 calls. Paid about 50 cents a call. How should I determine when the best time to sell? Still learning about my time decay. You want to be out of those by tomorrow, and you want to roll over. You don't want to be much longer here. You're in the money now. Obviously, $4.50. You got what, a $5 contract? You might even want to roll out now. You may want to do a rollover into October's. Maybe pick off some October 25s or December, January 22, 25s. Sorry, $25 contracts, something like that. But you've done good, and I'm happy for you. Okay. Does this happen? Does this happen that their broker SoFi is buying and not being allowed? I do not know this. I can't answer these questions. Okay, I just bought 5 January 21 calls for SoFi, and I think SoFi just touched 400 shares. Did anybody see that? In our mind. VJC October 15 call, 17.5 strike, 17.5. There you go. Chandler Labs. Thank you, Chandler, for joining. Nice to have you here. Fantastic. You don't have 1,000 likes yet with 30 minutes to go. Yoko is around the corner. Oh, no. Is Yoko Ono going to join us here for SingFest? We need 1,000 thumbs ups. We only have 511 thumbs ups. Oh, my gosh, guys, help us out. Give us some thumbs ups quick. We need 1,000 before we close. We got 12 minutes, or Yoko Ono is going to be here singing the 25-minute medley, starting with the Beer Barrel Polka. I can hear her in the background. She's already warming up. Help me out. 539 thumbs ups. Get them coming in here right now. Help us, please. God help us. 567, 594. They're coming in, but we got to get to 1,000 thumbs ups, or Yoko is coming in here. 611 thumbs ups. They're coming. She's out there. Oh, no, please, no, Yoko. Gosh, no, help me out. 2215 on SoFi. Kirk Brunson, thank you, buddy. What are you doing? Thank you for your SPAC recommendations. Kirk, you're godlike, you know that. Thanks, buddy. I hope you're making money, tons of money, tons and tons of money. You need to go on a couple cruises. That's the kind of guy you are. You need cruises. SoFi, $20 call expired June 18, break even 20.80, average 80 cents. Do I hold till the 18th or sell now? Take a profit, buy some more further out. Sell now, take a profit, buy more further out. Yeah, you want to get out today or get out tomorrow. You got 11 minutes today. Or you want to be out tomorrow morning before lunch. Definitely move on. Rollover. Just do a rollover. Get further out, man. Give yourself some time, okay? No air conditioners in Canada. We don't want to turn it on. It's warm in here, but it's not hot, so the fan is fine. We have air conditioning. Yeah, we're sophisticated. We're not just farmers, you know. We're not farmers. Thank you for all you do, Kenny. Thank you, Kenny Fox. Thanks, buddy. Uncle Bruce, I have 10 June 18, 17 and a half rollovers Contracts roll over sooner or wait a bit. Definitely by tomorrow morning. You're rolling over by tomorrow. Alberto sold 10 puts on IPOE for $22.50. 10 puts. Next week, very happy. Love you, Uncle B. Okay, right on. You're going higher, Uncle B. I just bought SoFi calls for last Friday. Got them really cheap. They were on a super sale. Clearance, like, right at the front of the store, right there, right? Yeah, they were on a table, ready to go. Last Friday's expired contracts are so cheap. And I just read an article about 23andMe. It's about how they collect genetic data. I think everyone knows how valuable this data is today. Your search, buying, etc. history, I see a big potential. Max, you got it. You got it, man. This is going to be heavily promoted in the marketplace by the team they've assembled, led by Richard Branson. Should I say any more? $9.98 is the stock. Unbelievable. Thank you, everybody. Let's keep going here. Thank you from Alexander. Thank you, Alexander, for your donation on my PayPal account. Thank you for that. Let's see. Thank you to Kenny, $20 donation. That you for everything you do. Josh Walker, is it better to diversify your portfolio or stick with what you know will be winners? Right now, my entire portfolio is 80% GameStop, 20% GVHI, and SoFi. I think you got 3 pretty good deals right there. You're running it. It's going good. Pick a comb, 100 IPOE stock paid off greatly. GameStop paid greatly. I love making money. I figured you would. REUG, the option market is a scary place overall. I loaded up on 5,000 IPO shares at $14.90. Now I'll just wait, and when the value gets up there, I'll just write out of the money calls for steady premiums. There you go, $15 average, 22.20 stock. Yeah, I call that making money. Yeah, I like it. Well done, buddy. Well done. All righty. Acumen Productions, thank you, Uncle Bruce. Uncle Bruce, thanks for helping me get into IPOE at 14. Back then, you said it could get to 25. Now you say 40. What's your thinking there? Well, it's going to 400. So, you'll get to 40. Well, you'll go to 400. But it's going higher. The book value is 27 on this thing. So, it should trade at a premium to that. So, I'm figuring 30 to 40 is reasonable. Get ready, folks. We're going to have some fun here. Anyway, let's see what's going on. I bought more $20 calls on SoFi for January 2023. You're out there. Nice. Justin is a new member of this channel. Thanks, Justin, for getting in here and joining us. Love having new members coming in, joining us. This is beautiful stuff. All of you, thank you for joining us today. Appreciate it. Starting June off with a bang here with new members and happy customers, happy viewers. I love it. I hope you guys are making money. I hope some of you are making money today. Welcome, Justin. That's a lot of dong, by the way. Justin, let's see. Inside jokes are flying here. GameStop, $250 again. Yeah, $249 right now. 8 minutes to go. AMC, $31.57. All righty, let's keep going. Keep it going. Trying to reach all these comments. Guys are great. Thank you. There you go. Anyone who drops their subscription due to a disagreement with AMC or making a poor decision, you to bomb Uncle Bruce. Ignore the haters. We are supporting you, Uncle Bruce. You are very uplifting. Thank you, guys. Ace, even the big boys such as Fidelity and Vanguard dropped the ball. The only one transitioning in time was TD Ameritrade, who is not as big as the other guys. It was both enriching and fun, to say the least. Max, looking forward to writing contracts. Bought my first long calls last week, thanks to you, Bruce. And I just rolled these same calls into January 2250. Way to go, Paul. Hi, Uncle B. Thanks for sharing knowledge. Short, mid, and long-term outlook. GameStop looks good. Kind regards from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Ciao. Thanks, Paul, very much for this. Appreciate this very much. Beautiful job. And thank you. I'm shocked with the amount of people buying calls and have zero clue what to do. What? Why the face, Tony? Why the face? Oh, no. I hear you. Wow, so many people load time calls. You've got balls. Thumbs ups. Anyone for Uncle Bruce and Jen? How many thumbs ups we got now? Are we getting keeping Yoko away? 726 thumbs ups. We got 6 minutes to go. We need 274 thumbs ups to keep Yoko away from us. She's in the back. She's warming up. She's right there. We're at 746 thumbs ups. We need 254 more. Keep that gal back there. Let her rehearse in the back room. We don't need her here. We don't want Yoko on the channel here. Thank you, guys. 2230 on SoFi, 248.75 on GameStop, 3188 on AMC. Gore's 1391. Guys, keep those thumbs ups coming. We need 215 more to keep Yoko away from us. We're at 793, 207 to go. Bringing it in. Yeah, baby, bringing it in. Thank you, everybody. 799 thumbs ups. We're going to break 800 right now. 803 is the number on thumbs ups. 197 to go. and Yoko Ono will not join us. The future is in your hands. The pain is in your hands. Oh my gosh, Uncle Bruce, I took my attendees from AMC. I put them into Gore's calls at 20 times 93 cents for October 15. Is that too soon? Yeah, you should be all right. I mean, I'd prefer you went longer, but I like the fact that you got 20 contracts for 2,000 shares of leverage there. You know, they reach that, even if they reach 15, those will be 250. That's $5,000 worth of calls. If the stock goes to 17, the contract will be 3.5. You've got $7,000 worth of calls. Obviously, I mean, this Gores is happening really soon. So, July, August, September, October, you got time. I mean, they could be $20 by the time before that date. And then you got yourself, what do you got then? You got like $6 calls. You got $12,000 worth of calls. So you got more attendees coming your way. Beautifully done. All right, folks. I hear Yoko. I know we're hearing her. I just hope she doesn't come out here. If we can hit 1,000 thumbs ups before the close, we're down to 5 minutes before we close for the day, and we are really messing with fate here. 859 thumbs ups, which means we need 141 more thumbs ups to avoid Yoko. I'm just begging you, please, for your own safety, hit that thumbs up button so we get to 1,000 ASAP and keep Yoko away from us. We've only got 60 thumbs downs, which is great, but 863 on the upside. We got to get to 1,000 here. 137, that's all we need, people. 137 more thumbs ups. Keep them coming. The folks here will tell me how we're doing. She's closer than you think, Bruce. She's right behind you. Run. She's in the house. Folks, help me. What can I say? If you saw SoFi at 400, you just got a glimpse into your future. Bruce, why does she always have to sing polka? Can't she sing anything like Five Finger Death Punch? She's got a new Vera Wang dress. She's trying to show off, oh, man. Yes, we did. The apes went bananas, and we are asking anyone out there, if you're watching this show and this channel, you're not a subscriber, we're asking you to become a subscriber of this channel. We broke under 100,000 subscribers because AMC people don't like me. If you're able to subscribe to this channel, help us get over 100,000 again, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. A Big Text, $19.99 for you, Bruce. You are my favorite boomer. Thank you, Big Text, for that. You're my favorite Big Text guy. Oh, man. 22.49 on SoFi. 22.49 on SoFi. Right now, 249.85 on GameStop, 31.85 on AMC, 13.91 on Gores. Thank you, everybody. My brokers never showed the IPO changes. Is this normal? Could be. I don't know. I really don't know. It's weird. SB is here. Bought RAV4 for the wife this weekend, thanks to Uncle Bruce and his advice. Well played, sir. Well played, SB. She's got to be happy. Video, James. I've got 1,700 Canadian, 7,700 Canadian for shares and 1,000 Canadian for calls. What would you do? Well, you should be long calls on SoFi. You should be sitting on calls on Gores. You should have calls on VGAC. Go to work now. Get to work, and you can buy those stocks too if you want. Let's see what else is going on. Do you think we'll have similar day tomorrow? I don't know. We'll deal with it when we get there. We'll deal with it when we get there, as we always do. One day at a time, guys. Today is today. We are down to 2 minutes, figuring out the last couple of minutes on this deal here today. Hope you're having a good time. $22.59 on SoFi, up $2.44 a share. Very good. And 248 on GameStop right now. All right, guys, thank you for being here. We're going to be here for 1 more hour, 1 hour to pass the close of the day into the aftermarket. We'll see what's going to happen there. And Funky Bell, what's interesting, the SoFi contracts have appeared in my account, but the stock not yet. It will. They'll get their act together. Yoko, can I get an autograph? Where are we at with Yoko now? Have we kept her awake? We're at 954 thumbs ups. We need 46 more. We got a minute to go. Help me out with the last 1 minute, 10 seconds. We're at 955 thumbs ups. We need 45 thumbs ups to keep Yoko away from this channel for another day. Help me out with thumbs up right now, people. We need 34 more thumbs ups. We're at 966 right now. Here they come. 17 to go. We're at 983. Get me to 1,000. Get yourself to 1,000. Save yourselves from pain that you cannot imagine. 12 to go. We're at 988. We need 12 more thumbs ups to avoid Yoko here. Just 12 more, And we need one more thumbs up. We're at 999 right now. We have 36 seconds to go. And I think we just broke it. 1,000 thumbs ups by the skin of our teeth. That was close. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. On a day where SoFi goes up $2.45 a share, I'm begging people for thumbs ups. Can you believe it? The stock's at $22.60 a share, and I'm begging people for thumbs ups. What does a guy have to do? I don't know. I don't understand it. We're closed. The bells are ringing here. We're done for. We're at $2.49 on GameStop, $22.65 on SoFi, up $2.50 a share. AMC $31.90 last trade, and volume of 473 million. Couldn't even hit 500 million today. That spells trouble. If AMC doesn't hit 400 million tomorrow, we are backing off big time. Watch out for that. Bring on the Yoko. No Yoko. Oh no, no Yoko. Sorry. What can I say? Alex, you only live something $800 on IPO calls when you sent out the member email. I'm up $3,000 right now on it. You earned a sub for life. Way to go, Alex. Way to go, buddy. Nicely done. Getting richer, and it's only just begun. Fantastic. Let's see here. Chandler, I have 100 VGAC, 100 SoFi, 100 Gores, 100 FAII calls, puts, options, contracts, no clue. Holding tight since January. Uncle Bruce is the best. Thank you. 22.65 final trade on SoFi, up $2.50 a share on 8.2 million shares. GameStop closed at $249.01, up $27 on 9.3 million shares. And Gores closed at $13.90 on 396,000. Lost a dime today. Lost 20 cents. I can live with that. It will be all right. Good news coming that way for sure. All righty. SoFi, we are into it, baby. The SoFi is beginning to deliver the goods as had been predicted here, and it is coming together. And, well, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I'm loving the SPAC stuff. It's the first one to merge out of all the investors, and he's a great learning experience. Well, you can see what, this is a winner. This one's a winner. What can I say? Thank you, everybody. We are rolling. Hang on. Oh, man, I'm trying to keep up with these messages, and they just skip through here like you cannot believe. Thank you. A lot of Yoko lovers out there, which is scaring me about this channel. Too many people love Yoko Ono. Shavbro, a new member. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the game. I'm glad you're here. And is anyone making money off of SoFi? Because Uncle Bruce, we love Uncle Bruce. Let's go here. I finally built to 100 shares of SoFi. Can you give me an idea of a good call contract to write and earn premium on longevity? October 1525 call, sell to open, or should I be higher? Oh, you got to wait. You're not writing right now. You're not writing any call contracts on SoFi. Not yet, buddy. You're about $10 to $15 away before you're even going to think about that. We'll let the stock ride up first. Then you'll look at writing call contracts. Nothing yet. Let's see. Okay. Uncle Bruce, I've been watching since the GameStop saga started and made some plays on the SPACs you recommended. How do you feel about VGAC $12.50 calls for July 16th? No. Hold them for now and then sell for October? No. You shouldn't be in those. They're too soon. You should be into Octobers. You should actually be into Decembers. Do a rollover. What can I say? And what else is going on? Really silly. I love this place. Let's go. Bruce is making me rich. Let's see. Past the break even for my SoFi October 1520 calls. All profit now, baby. Right on, man. Here we go. Making money's fun. Kenny, another $5 for you, buddy. I'm out of bagels. I'm eating seagulls. My SoFi calls are in the money now. Just need to get my $25 strikes in the money. If you made money today and didn't thumbs ups, shame on you guys. If you made money, dig them a thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. I'm up over $2,000 since Monday on SPAC calls alone, thanks to Uncle B. Right on, you guys. We're looking good. Carlos, I got 30 grand more net worth since listening to Uncle Bruce, even after an emergency car purchase. Love everything you do, buddy. Thank you, man. Way to go. Keep it going. We got a long road ahead of us. We got work to do to get you richer. We got everyone's got to get richer. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. I'm up 26% on IPOE. You are a god. Screw the AMC crybabies. Let's go. 30 grand more. Give that man $100 super sticker. Let's see. A $5,000 plus day. Rock on. Let's see what's happening here. Thank you to Nobu, new member. Thanks for joining in. Good stuff. Let's see. Very good. I'm going to blame Bruce for all the taxes I have to pay next year. It's Bruce's fault. I'm paying all these taxes. Let's go here. Excuse me. I love you, Bruce. Legitimately excited about us making money. It's great. It's fantastic. You guys are making money. I got viewers. I got members. I get donations. I'm a happy guy. I'm working and working with you, and it's happening. It's just happening. I'm in on SoFi calls. Ryan in time says 2250s at $1.10 and $25 contracts at 73 cents for June 18th. Past that break even, holding till 27 at least. Well, you're pushing the time frame, aren't you? June 18th. I like that, but I see what you're doing. It's the first. Okay. How famous are you in Creston? I don't know if there's 5 people in town that watch me. I don't know if there are 5 that even know who I am. And I kind of like it that way. It's all good. It's all good. Can you explain the rollover? What is a rollover? All you're doing is you're going from one contract, which expires soon, say June 18th, June 25th, and you're selling it to buy an October or December contract. Now, you might have right now in the case of, thank you from Joseph. Joseph, thank you, buddy. Thank you for that donation on PayPal. You might have IPOE contracts right now that are 2250s. And you might sell those at a profit. And you might buy $25 contracts 3 months out at about the same price or a little more. And you've rolled from one contract into another, but you've given yourself more time. You need more time. You don't want to have SoFi contracts with a week to go. You want to have contracts with SoFi with months to go. That way you can survive bad market days. You can survive shocks to the system, like I don't know, China does something stupid and the Dow is down 1,000 points right on the open. No fault of anyone's. SoFi's down $2 because there's something stupid happening in China. You need time to survive this kind of stuff, because if you're pricing everything to perfection at the last minute, one little glitch and screws you up. And that's why you don't want to have short-term contracts. If you're an owner of contracts long, you don't want to be doing that. Alex, thank you for this donation. It's not much, but thanks for the IPO. And thank you, sir. They all add up. And I thank all of you for helping this channel. Appreciate it. Dom, $10 donation. Uncle Bruce, thank you for the heads up on IPOE SoFi and all the other SPACs. This is perhaps the first time I felt truly confident in my investment strategy. Looking forward to a prosperous 2021. Dom, welcome to the club. Welcome to the channel. And I'm glad you're here. And I think we're going to have some fun. It's going to be, I think, a good year. If the haters actually listened and heard what he says and did the research to verify, they would be making money too. Make money, not war. Well, like I say, the advice is there, but they're going to have to buy into it. David, he's going to have to green screen his background now, move to an undisclosed location. We're accustomed to go to Costco. Bruce Groupies equals Broopies. Oh, man, I'm already up 49% on IPOE shares. I am winning. Bruce, when you adopt the stray cat, can you name him Bagelhead or McMoneybags or something like that? Hi, Uncle B. I'd be happier if SoFi had a coin wallet. If it had a coin wallet. Oh, what can I say? Give them time. I don't know. Thank you, Treehouse. PayPal donation from Treehouse. Thank you, Treehouse. All of you making PayPal donations, you guys are awesome. I love these super chats. I really do. These are fantastic. These come in. Just want to say thank you. Made a 10 grand profit with SoFi today. Don't blame China. These are great. Of all the money you send here, about 70% of this ends up in my account. With a PayPal donation, 96% ends up in our account. So Jen and I just love PayPal donations the most. These are nice, but those are better. So if you're sending us $5, whatever, it's great. If you're making a more substantial contribution, PayPal is the way to go. The link is down below in the description. That's the way to go. We really get the best bang for the buck there. But we love you guys. Thank you. Whatever works. Thank you. What's a super chat? Domingo wants to know. Hi, Uncle Bruce. Have you heard that you can now get an EpiPen with concentrate grape jelly in them? Just in case. I'd rather have it, not need it, than need it, not have it, right? There you go. Treehouse is me, Uncle B. Drew, thanks, buddy, for the donation on PayPal. Appreciate it. Really do. That is awesome, man. Thank you. I just bought 3 puts on AMC. $29 strike, expired December 2021. Do you think it'll be a good move? If the stock goes to $19, I think you're going to be really happy. And I can see 19 in his future. I can. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I can see it. Between now and December, I can see it. Jorge, 6,000 plus. Thanks to SoFi. Thanks, Uncle B. Jorge, thank you, and way to go, buddy. Cheryl, hi, Uncle B. Under what circumstances would you ever recommend a shorter expiry on calls? I have both long calls for Gores and VGAC 12 strike price expiry June 18. Thank you, Rita, for the donation on PayPal. Got it. Thank you, Rita. Owning calls on these June 18 much too soon. I don't recommend short holds like that at all, ever. The only time you want to be involved in a call contract with this kind of a timing is when you're the writer. You're the seller of a call for cash, not the buyer. You need time. You need time, Sherry, and you don't have it. And you may want to do a rollover tomorrow morning and get into some Octobers at the very least, or Decembers. You need time. Does Mudd's involvement this morning in AMC affect their top SPAC in any way? They're separate entities. No idea. No idea. Yeah, we don't need to make YouTube more money. PayPal's the way to go. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. GameStop, what are we doing after hours? Let's take a look here on GameStop after hours. It is 250.24 in the after hours market right now. SoFi after hours, 22.59 right now. That's what we got going. Beautiful. Thank you, everybody. Let's continue on. Let's see. Joshua, thank you. Hello. I bought AMC stock this past Saturday. How can you do that on Saturday? And my stock still didn't update. What's going on? It's over 3,000 hours of stock. How did you buy stock on Saturday? That's what I'd like to know. Sorry, Joshua, I can't help you there. Let's see. Story time? Oh my, I don't know if I have any energy for story time. It's been a crazy week, I'll tell you. Oh my gosh. Thank you all of you who were with me this weekend for one-on-ones. We did a bunch this weekend. For one-on-one sessions, this weekend I'm sold out. For this Saturday and Sunday, no openings. They're all gone. That is June 5th and June 6th. We're done. June 12th sold out. June 13th sold out. That's the next 2 weeks. June 20, we got a couple of openings, and after that, we're not sure anymore what's happening. So the one-on-ones are filling out quickly, and might be done for a while because we're getting ready to do classes. And the thinking is we might be setting up classes in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now to start them. And I'll keep you posted on the exact timing for this. But that's going to affect how many one-on-ones I have that I'll be able to offer. And we'll let you know about that shortly. But we're making moves rather quickly now to get classes set up. And I'll keep you posted on that, all the details as soon as I know. All right. Fantastic, guys. Soldier of Science is a new member of this channel. Thank you for joining, and I appreciate this. I want to give a thank you to someone just popped something in here. Let me just double check here. Thank you, everybody. Actually, I should do it this way and go back to here. We'll go there, and then we'll go over here. Thank you to Oscar. Thank you, Oscar, for the donation on PayPal. It just came through. I see it here. Thank you very much. Appreciate this. Fantastic. Rita, thank you, Rita, for your donation as well. Appreciate that very much on PayPal. Thank you very much for that. We have said hello to Treehouse already. Thank you. Very, very generous of all of you to make these donations through PayPal. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, every one of you, for these. Joseph Bellina, thank you, Joe, for your donation on PayPal. Hopefully, don't want to miss anybody. Thanks again. And thank you, Alexander Norris. Thanks, buddy, for that too. Okay. Let me go here to, where am I? Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, folks, just trying to update my channel. What's going on? Back to here. Welcome, Soldier. Don't call me Sherry. Shirley. Thank you. Can we bring sack lunches? And what's that? Can you explain why they have a tarnished reputation? It's nothing that these SPACs have done that I'm following. They've done nothing wrong. Most SPACs have done absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever. The problem is that Churchill, that one SPAC, it ran up to $60 a share because people thought that Lucid Motors would take that SPAC to $100 a share right away, just like magically. Ridiculous. They hadn't even announced their deal with Lucid. They eventually did do their deal with Lucid, but they haven't even finished the deal with Lucid yet that I'm aware of. And the stock went from 60 something back into the 20s, and then all of a sudden SPAC's got a bad name. Like, people are losing money on SPAC. Ridiculous. It's not the SPAC's fault that people bid them up in the aftermarket. It's not their fault at all. It's the greed of investors buying into a deal before a deal is even seen. And this is why I'm picky with the SPACs that I follow. I wait until I find the deal they're going to get, and then I analyze the deal they're getting to see if it's any good. And then I go from there. And that's why I have a list of 6 or 7 or 8 of them, and not 25 of them. I don't recommend just any SPAC. I hold back, and I want to see some real potential, and this SoFi is showing me real potential, and you're getting the result. And what can I say? Soldier of Science, I finally subbed to this great channel. I bought a SoFi option, $7.75 for a $15 strike, which expires January 2020. It is now worth $8.80. Your opinion of what to do? I'm new to options. Well, you're in the money now. Obviously, $7+ a share, and your contract has an $8.80 value, and it's going to rise. So sit there and enjoy. Let it keep going. The stock's going to keep on rolling here. I'm expecting $30 to $40 will be the neighborhood that this stock is going to. Not tomorrow, but it will get there. It moved up beautifully today. It'll have several more beautiful days, I'm sure. There'll be up and down days, but worry not. But once the SoFi is at $30, you're sitting on a $15 book value contract, probably trading at $16 to $17, and you'll be double your money plus. Gets to 35, you're going to be sitting on a $22 deal. That's triple your money. And at that point, you might want to do a rollover or cash in a little bit. We'll talk about it. But enjoy the ride. I'm really, really happy. This is great. It went nice and long. I like that. Kayla, Uncle Bruce, what size T-shirt do you wear at 4'8" tall? Well, that's a state secret, Kayla. I can't reveal anything like that. That is, that is the kind of stuff that spies want to know about. We can't be doing that. XXX small, Wally, XXX small. Child's XL, short size. Can't say. Bruce, did you know that the June 20th is Father's Day? You're having one-on-ones on Father's Day. I don't know. Am I? I don't know. I don't know. I'm busy. What am I supposed to know? Everything? Yeah. I got a couple going already. Yeah. You want to say hi to me on Father's Day? can always say hi to me personally on Father's Day if you want. I'm just saying. Okay, what's going up here? What's going on? Everybody, thank you. Yeah, only sad thing is no messages on PayPal, but I support everyone supporting you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, the PayPal thing has had to change the way you make donations now, and so I don't think you can make a direct message to me there from what I can see. But thank you for those of you who do make donations. You can always send me a private email, of course, with that if you like. A new member, Matt Mattabus, welcome. Adam Moore, Adam, thank you for this donation, $5 Canadian. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love this. Let's see. SoFi just sent an email to all of its customers announcing that they are now a publicly traded company. Watch it run. Wouldn't that be something? 22.51 in the aftermarket. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Fantastic. They're now a publicly traded company. Okay. Do you like blueberry jelly jam preserves? No, just grape jelly. That's all. Welch's grape jelly. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. What can I say? Jay Ray, it's just a small YouTube channel I join sometimes. They always call me Soldier Fortune. Way to go. Let's go. And Uncle Bruce, I'm listening to your show on headphones. Walking around my town, looked up and realized I'm standing right in front of the ATI physical therapy location. Oh, Jeff. Fake or what? Take a good look. What do you think? Are they busy? Do they have people in there? I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen one. This is hilarious. Bruce should have his own show on cable news. Bruce should never have a day off for the rest of his life. Thoughts on October 15th calls for VGAC? $10 or $12.50 strike? Either or, but the $12.50s are probably nice and cheap. But either or. Anyway, I think Bruce is a great Welch's man through and through. Might take a bit to get him to convert. Oh, man. I guess I have to send you... what's that type? I don't know what that means. Uncle Bruce, I have 3 SoFi $20 calls for $6.18. Why have you got 3 for $6.18? Well, you're not listening to me. That's why. But you're making money. I hope. Let's hope. All right. Okay. Bruce at 4'8", you clear, but clear to the arm length of a guy that's 6'2". Those knuckles are dragging, buddy. Bruce. What are you getting Jen for Father's Day? Oh, shut up. With that. Let's make one with Colin Dangerously Afro Avatar with his permission, of course. Oh, man. Oh, you're getting me in trouble. AMC has been over $20 in like 4 years with people could go to the movies. It hasn't been over that much. Uncle Bruce just became a member today, says James. But I've been with you since early January. I told my wife once that IPOE hits, I'm subscribing. She thinks you're just some cruising swinger from Canada. You the man. Yeah, I'm kind of locked into my living room right now, unfortunately. Observe thyself. Wally was a big fan of Karma before the company changed names. Love their designs. Big Tex ended up rolling my SoFi calls into January, learning so much from option trading. Thank God you did that. Oh, man. Big Tex. Thank God. Bruce is really everyone's father. Welcome new members. Uncle Bruce to Luke Skywalker on June 20th. I'm your father. Can't breathe in this thing. Let's see. Uncle's Day of July 26th. Thanks for everything, Uncle Bruce. Thank you, guys. Sitting Bull SoFi shows 000 in Stockwitz. Bruce is the dad I never had. Uncle Bruce, I have 2 SoFi 20 cents for $7.18. I bought back $2.20. I have 2 SoFi $20 calls for $7.18. I bought back. I'm not sure what you mean by this. Did you write them? What's going on? Fisker Design, my favorite BMW. Okay. Even SoFi hasn't updated SoFi yet. David, 3 $20 SoFi calls, $6.18, paid 75 cents. Option calculator says even on expiry, they're going to be worth $8,000 at $30 on expiry date. Does that make any sense? You've got 3 $20 SoFi calls that you paid 75 cents for. Okay. Right now the stock's at $22.66. So they're worth right now probably, they're worth $2.66 a piece. So $266 each, I'm guessing. They're going to be worth $8,000 at $30. Well, if the stock goes to 30 $1,000 contracts, wouldn't you? You'd have three of them, $3,000, wouldn't you not? You'd have $10 a share, $1,000 contracts. But that doesn't make sense. I would agree with that. Why would they be worth $8,000 with 30 evenly squared? So I don't understand. I don't know. SoFi is still updating on many broker platforms. Give it a few days; they'll probably start trading in higher volumes. Uncle Bruce, I have two SoFi $20 calls for the 18th. I bought back on May 18th. Sell and buy further out. I press send on X. Okay, what's I have two SoFi calls that I acquired on May the 18th. Okay, you're long two calls that are $20 calls. You bought them on May the 18th. Should I do a rollover? Yes, you should. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. But you don't have to do a rollover today or tomorrow. You've got until July the 18th. So take a couple of weeks, but you'll do a rollover eventually. Yeah, but you don't have to do it this second. It took me a while, but it's been a long day. Love to you and Auntie Jen, Uncle Bruce. Thank you, Maya, so much for these kind words. Appreciate that. And let's see. I picked up two FAII calls. November, $12 strike price. No, 12, what? November, no. I picked up two calls. Expires November the 12th. Strike price $12.50 for 90 cents a piece. Got it. Can't wait to see how this turns out. I think you're going to make money. I like your chances of making money. So if your stock goes to $15, you've got probably $3, $3.50 calls. That would bring you up to $700 from $180. The stock goes to $20 by November. You've got probably $1,700 worth of contracts worth 180 from 180. Nice. Here we go. Making money. Alrighty. Birdie. I had a dream that someone broke into my home, held me at gunpoint, and said, "Sign over your IPOE shares, or your son is a goner." I kissed my son goodbye. Oh, that's an old Jack Benny joke. I just heard my name, been lurking. What are we doing with my hair now? What's going on here? It pays more to listen to Uncle Bruce and follow his advice. Don't change the parameters. That's when you're not taking his advice anymore. And Raptor and his wife are swingers with pancakes. Look out. Fidelity has SoFi now. It's got it up. And why aren't you showing photos of Jen and you and Jen? I've been kind of busy today. That's probably why. I've been just a little busy today, looking at a few things, trying to keep on top of a few people's investments, trying to keep on top of a few comments. It's nothing personal. She's great. Here we go. Linda, thank you, Linda, for being a new member. I'm trying to keep up with all these comments. Thank you for joining us. Fantastic. And what's the strategy, the best strategy to realize gains on options if you continue to roll them over? Well, one of the ways to roll over is if you let's say you have a $5 contract and you want to sell it, and you want to roll over. What you do is you buy one $2.50 contract for the one $5 contract, and you take $250 off the table. If you've got 10 contracts that are $5 each, you got $5,000. You'll buy 5 contracts for like $2,500, 10 contracts for $2,500, and take $2,500 off the table. Those contracts go to $5,000. You roll those over into 10 more at $2,500 and take another $2,500 off the table. Roll over, take out cash. Roll over, take out cash. That's another strategy you can employ as you make money. Okay, just bought 2 SVAC contracts for October 15 at 75 cents. Right on, $150 risk. Not a bad move. I bought a $400 SoFi call contract, expired June 4. Am I good? Perfect, Michael. You can't help but make money on deals like this. You can't help. You can't be helped. You can't. What do you think about buying VGAC $20 calls for December? Bid is 45 cents. I don't like being that far out. I'd rather you come in way closer, 12.50s. I want you making real money. But the stock goes to 15. Those could go to 60, 70. But you can make way more money if you come in. Come on in first. Don't be doing that. It's just what I'm thinking. Anyway, what can I say? Bruce, which SPAC is the satellite company? Well, there's a couple. There's the company that I follow that is launching the satellites into space. Excuse me. There we go. So we've got We've got, here we go. We've got VACQ. It's going to become Rocket Lab, right? And then NSH is going to become Spire Global. So, that's the one managing the satellites once they're up there with all the data. Both of them are going to make, tons of money, obviously. So you've got the one and the other. So Navsite Holdings or Vector Acquisitions are the two involved in satellites. Now, the third one to think about that's involved in data, which has to do with satellites, would be SVAC. They're going to become Cyxtera, CYXTERA. So Cyxtera is buying SVAC that handles the data between satellites. See, so there's that. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to go here. There's a couple to take a look at. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Okay. Moving on. And I've been trading for 10 years. My best pick is Uncle Bruce. Thank you, Bertie. Kind of you to say. Uncle Bruce, buy more GameStop at this level or wait a little while? I don't know. I'm kind of torn between one way and the other because GameStop had a good day today. Went up $27 a share, something like that. Yeah, and GameStop right now is trading in the 249 range after hours. But it could be that the stock inches higher the next couple of days as we inch up to the annual meeting, which is next week. Next week, Tuesday, I think, Wednesday. A lot of news coming up between now and then, too. So that could move the market. So now could be a good time to buy the stock. On the other hand, it was 160 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago. Now we're at 249 again. Is there a correction tomorrow for a little bit first and then a pop? Is there a pullback first? I haven't seen a short attack of you. I haven't seen it like that. So we'll have to follow this. We'll just minute by minute it, I guess. Anyway, what can I say? And Samuel, thanks for the advice. I'm here to learn. Bruce, go easy on me. It's all good. It's all good. SoFi pushing towards 23. Let's hope so. 22.94 right now on the aftermarket, going up. It's up 29 more cents to 20, going up to $23, guys. Your SoFi is going higher again. Okay. Here we go. More SoFi movement. You gotta love it, guys. You're making more money. Thank you for being here, everybody. We've got 1,200 of you here. Thank you, all of you, for hanging around with me today. We have 1,200 thumbs ups today. I thank you for that. Only 97 thumbs downs. Thank you for that. Keep those thumbs ups coming in if you don't mind. It was nice. And let's keep following. 22.94, 22.95. Beautiful. Does it really have a potential hit to 400? Realistically speaking, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Today? No. Tomorrow? Someday, yes. Charles, thank you for the donation. Just saw it pop in there, corner of my eye. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Nick, new member, Nick Moore. Welcome, Nick, to the group. Thank you for joining us. Fantastic. What is this, a $400 meme? Call it whatever you want. Someday it's going to go to 400 share. What else is happening here? Thank you, everybody. We're at 22.95 right now on SoFi, going higher. Dovalis, Uncle Bruce, just want to say thanks. Greetings from your father's land, Lithuania. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Fantastic. 22.94. We're going to be 23 now. We might be 23 tonight, let alone tomorrow morning in the opening pre-market. We're rolling here, guys. It's looking really good. All your contracts are going higher. Definitely going higher. They won't show it right now because the options market is closed. But it's going to be great. Beautiful. Hi all for the welcome. Thank you for the welcome. Love this channel. Thank you guys so much. And thank you. Cashed out 10 SoFi calls for 30 more GameStop shares. Right on. Do what you're doing. Soldier SoFi up in the aftermarket. Woohoo! Yep, 22.95. It's looking good. Looking good. VGAC just broke through $10 in the after hours. Did it really? Did VGAC actually do something? It's 10:04. It's rocking and rolling. VGAC going to the moon. Here we go. It's the next one. You gotta love this. We'll see what happens. Aftermarket volume on SoFi, 635,000 shares. It's the real deal, guys. It's the real deal. There's millions of dollars coming into SoFi. Millions coming in. How about that? Okay. Let's see what's happening. Yep, VGAC is over $10. It's at 10.04. Trading. It's over. It's going over. Let me take a look over here at if I can get this quote up here for the stock. Yeah, VGAC. VGAC volume 7,000 shares, and it's 10.04, up a nickel. How about that? You gotta like that. Can't complain about that move. I mean, gee, AMC aftermarket is at 31.80, down 24 cents on 2.5 million. And GameStop after hours volume of 17,249.25. And let's see. Yeah, SoFi trading at 22.88 on volume of 636,000. I'm not complaining about any of this. Just not complaining. SVAC at 9.93, up a penny on 50 volume. So there's nothing going on there at the aftermarket at this point. Okay. Okay. Thank you, VGAC. Keep it going. All right. No idea, Sitting Bull. I have no idea how many there are. No idea. Just the stock's going up. I keep getting an error message. Kind of frustrating. It should be an okay link. Sorry if it's not working. Let's see what I have here. And what I got here. And yeah, that's what I see there. Okay. It should be all right. But you know, what can I say? It's working for others, so I don't know why it's not working for you. I don't know. I don't know. You might be able to do it through my email, brucefroman@hotmail.com. If you go to PayPal, you can try to enter that. That might work. I'm just guessing though. I don't know. Bruce, 23 minutes made a profit yet, which has kept me from buying the SPAC. Can you help me get past my fear? Well, you know, it is a company that's being built out, and it costs a lot of money to build a company out like this. Now with 950 million cash on hand, they're not going to be in danger of running out of any of money. They're going to be around for years. But don't be surprised if they start signing deals that start making them money with all that data they're sitting on. They got a ton of data here, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll see. Okay. And why is a put called a put? Because you can put the stock to the guy. I can put it to you. I can put it to you at a set price. I guess that's just a floor slang. What can I say? All right. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Oh, yeah. Stand in the left foot when you click send. Cash in the mail. Okay, then. Oh, sure. Yeah, send me cash in the mail. Sure. To my P.O. box. Yeah, sure. Send me American money. Go ahead. Love it. Love cash. Thank you, everybody. Let's hope you're all making money today. 2287 on SoFi. And we got 22 minutes to go. And this show is done for the day. Thank you all for being here today. I hope you're having fun here. 1,200 thumbs ups, 100 thumbs downs. Not a bad ratio going today, considering how everyone hates me at AMC. Thank you, everybody, for helping out the channel. Thank you for those of you considering subscribing to this channel. We're at 99,605 subscribers. We keep losing them. We'd sure like to see that number come the other direction. If you know anybody that would enjoy this channel, let them know all about it and tell them to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon, and we'll build the subscriber count to a higher level. I would appreciate that, but you know, you gotta grind it out. I'm just grinding through these AMC people. I gotta tolerate these folks for a little while longer before they're all gone. What can I say? Thank you for being here. Thank you for becoming members of the channel. Thank you for becoming subscribers to the channel. Thank you for making super chats and PayPal donations and all of that. Thank you. Biden to suspend Alaska oil drilling leases approved under the Trump administration, reports say. Hallelujah to that. That preserves the lands. My gosh. Anyway, go electric, people. Go electric. What's else going on here? Yeah. Not much else happening. It's we're grinding in the day now, grinding it out. 100 thumbs downs, Bruce. They'll be back, Uncle Bruce. They'll be back. Ape, no hold grudge against Ape. There you go. Let's see what else is going on. I'm never leaving. To pay via PayPal. If you love someone, send them to Uncle Bruce. There you go. Well, thank you. I guess that's a nice thing to say. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Charles, thank you for the donation today. Oscar, you too, and Rita, thank you, Rita. Thank you to Treehouse, Joseph, Alexander, Scott, Charles earlier, Scott Combin. Thank you again. All you guys, thank you for those donations to PayPal. You're phenomenal people, absolutely phenomenal people. Very much appreciated here. GameStop 249.50 on the aftermarket, up 48 cents. We got donation here from M High. Thank you. I'm buying shares on these SPACs for long-term holds and supplementing with long calls for shorter-term profit. Good strategy, good profit, good strategy, really good strategy. Thanks for Uncle Bruce. Get some fun and relaxation. You deserve it. We'll be doing that. Let's see. No, nothing Willard like that. I've never seen it like this. That has made any difference. I really haven't. Every time I see Biden, he's got an ice cream cone. No, I like that guy. I like the fact he's got ice cream cones. What else is going on here? Okay. To the haters, we say nee, nee. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give haters some knees right now. Here for all the haters out there, these are for you from Uncle Bruce. Anyone else want to give the haters some knees? Throw them up right now. Thank you. Let's hit those knees for the haters. Here we go. All the haters, you get knees, knee. That'll make them go away. There you go. I'm throwing them up there like there's no tomorrow. There we go. Wally's doing it. Skylar's doing it. Wally's doing it again. Shaky's doing it. T-Bone's doing it. Get those knees up there. Tony, Oscar, buy and hold. Carlos, Wally's, Miguel, Swede, knee. Krista, yell it out. Knee. They'll hear you. Knee. Jay, get the knees up there. Get rid of those haters. Blair, Krista, shaky forward. Swede, Drew, observe thyself. Knee. Buy and hold. Knee. It's just going to overwhelm them with it, just like Tribbles on Star Trek. Knee. Baba Babe, Swede, Larry, Shabutsa, Maya, Kyle, everybody. Knee. Mr. E, Swede, we're getting the knees out there. Hit them with the knees. Lillian, they're doing it. It's beautiful. I love those knees. Knee. Ashley, Fadigan. That's right. That'll show those buggers over at AMC what we're talking. We mean business. We're here to make money, not friends. You AMC people. Oh, man. To the haters, we say, neat. There you go. And we're yelling it in our houses all over the world. Neat is being yelled out at all of them. That'll teach them for hating this channel. That'll teach you guys. Don't mess with us. We mean it. We've got the knees to stop you. There you go. Knee to the groin. Oh, my gosh. Knee to the groin. Oh, no. What can I say? 22.88 on SoFi. I just said that it's 22.65. It's going to jump around a bit. Enjoy the SoFi shares, folks. We're gonna have, I think we're gonna have another good day tomorrow for SoFi. I really do. And 23.24 might be in our neighborhood tomorrow. It's possible. We're looking for some fun here. I hope we all get back to watch a portion of this show later and sleep well tonight. Unbelievable. And shrubbery. That's right. Bring us shrubbery. You shall not pass until you bring us some shrubbery. Oh, man. I'm going to chase some random people and start walking by them screaming knee at them. Is that a good strategy? What do we say to the god of death? Neat. We don't need self-control. I think I'm up like $4,000 on SoFi today. Neat. Beautiful job, everybody. That's the answer to AMC. You make money on something else, and you keep telling the AMC people, if you just sell your AMC and buy SoFi, you'll get richer. It's just that simple. This is going to go way higher than and your AMC could ever go. But you know what? It's okay. Where's the tribble? The cult of neat. Yes. We're mad as neat, and we're not going to take it anymore. Neat. Yep. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? I think it's going to be $399 to $400 tomorrow for SoFi. It's going to near in on that $400 price. She turned me into a newt. I got better. Oh my gosh. Too much fun, guys. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for hanging out with Uncle Bruce here in Creston, British Columbia. We got work to do tomorrow, you guys. Lots of work tomorrow to do. Having said, being mean to the AMCers, I'm not being mean to them, but they did have a good day today. The stock was up $5.92 today. Got to cut them a break. It was up $5.92 a share. The aftermarket is down 34 cents a share, but they went higher. They didn't hit a new high from the other day. They didn't hit the new volume either, 650 million, but they did go up today, and the company raised some money. So, let's not badmouth them that way. But they just didn't raise enough money. We'll see what's going on. Should we start shorting AMC opinions? Oh my gosh. Just put options. That's all you want to do. Love AMC and GameStop. And what can I say? Don't forget us tomorrow, Ilian. Oh, I won't. I'll try not to. We'll be okay. You've made it, Uncle Bruce, when the neat makes it to Merriam-Webster. I have no idea what that means. If anyone can help me understand what that means, that would help me. Still better than commuting, though. Laughing out loud, making money like this. Why commute? I hear you. The Matterport 3D tour of Kendall Jenner's house is pretty cool, like walking through a celebrity house. To neat or not to neat, that is the question. So what was your day like as a retired guy in Creston, BC, before you decided to babysit all of us apes for 5 hours a day? Well, I would be working 5 hours a day on doing research for videos on this channel and videos for my Traveling with Bruce channel. And I would then get those uploaded and, get them up there. And I would pray that I have enough views and enough ads that I would make like $80 to $100 a day on advertising from YouTube to survive another month. And I would just be working and then getting ready for live shows and, hoping for group cruises and, just trying to make a living and some kind of a base living. Then this showed up and I had to babysit you guys. $10 a share on the VGAC. VACQ is now at 10.04 a share on the aftermarket right now. Merriam-Webster is a dictionary. Observe, I said thank you. Bruce, tell them to go away or you will taunt them a second time with niece all over the place. Creston, this is Our House Haters. Isn't there a Discord for your channel? Apparently there is. You can find the link to it by going to my Traveling Stock Markets with Bruce subreddit page, which my editor runs. She administers it. There's a link to the subreddit there. So, yeah, you can join that page too and say hi to everybody there and tell the world that I've been talking about GameStop for a year. It'll be 9 days from now. It'll be 1 year since I uploaded my first video on GameStop. Let them know that, hey, this guy's been talking about GameStop since it was $4.80. Why are you hating this guy so much? What can I say? Thank you, everybody. Oh yeah, here we go. Kayla, hey Bruce, what happens to my calls if the SPAC deal falls through? I'm actually kidding. I figured that question was overdue. Wally's me no spell well. Thumbs need more thumbs ups. There you go. Paul, City, I googled Matterport and set the time to last 24 hours, and the link is in my New York Post article. Alex, have a good one, Bruce. Time to smoke some fat joints and soak my soak in my SoFi gains. There you go. Give Yoko the power of the knee. There you have it. We're at an hour and 49 minutes, so we're coming into the last 10 minutes of this show today. I bought VGAC $12.50 calls for January. Went up in value. Should have bought more of them. That's kind of how it works. When they go up and you don't have enough, you don't have enough. It ain't over, though. You can still buy SoFi call contracts. You can buy 25s for January. You can look at 2750s for January. It ain't over. It's just at a different level. But I talked to you guys about these contracts at $14.97 3 weeks ago. And here we are at $22.89 and going higher. That's the deal, boys and girls. Maya, so much love to Uncle Bruce and the Bagel crew. Got a sketch out for the day. See you all bright and early tomorrow for more fun. Thank you, Maya, so much for all your support. And have a great evening. All of you out there, I'm going to start saying my goodbyes right now. I'm going to get some rest now and gear up for another day tomorrow. I want to thank you all for being here today. Thank you for tolerating my rant today and surviving it. Thank you for all the investors out there and all of you fans. And those of you who have AMC but don't hate me, thank you for that. Appreciate it. It's kind of nice. For those of you who hate me, sorry, can't help you. It's just the way you are. Sorry, we're making money here. I don't know about you guys, but we're trying to make money. And, I just love it when people make money. See, Uncle Bruce, thanks for helping me make some bagel money today. Bye there, Bruce. Thank you, everybody. See you later, all. Thank you, and thank you. Bye, Bagel family. Can't wait to see you tomorrow morning. I can't wait either. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. We love you. Observe thyself. Love you, too. Thanks for helping us make money. You got it. We're going to make more money. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Let's have a good night. Kirk, a great show, Bruce. Thanks, Kirk. You have a good one, buddy. Thanks for the donation there, pal. Ashley, have a great evening, Uncle Bagel family. Thanks, Bruce and Jen. Larry, we'll see everybody. Wally, get rest and good dreams, Uncle Bruce. These are the days that make it all worth it. Much love to you, Uncle B and Annie Jen. Dougie, later. Power to the bagel. Alex, see you, gang. Thanks, guys. Yep, I'm tired. Sitting Bull, have a good night, Uncle Bruce. Nothing but a bouquet of flowers and a nice card cannot fix. Alex, thanks, Bruce. Great feeling making people money. I am helping others through you, too. It's amazing. Colin, TTFN, all. See you tomorrow, Apes, Vermilion. Jorge, hasta mañana. Dougie, thanks, buddy. Malo, thank you for everything, Uncle Bruce. Nick, thanks, Uncle B. Have a good one. Down to the last bagel. Time to grab more. See you guys tomorrow. Exciting days ahead. Yeah, Bama, babe. Hasta luego from Rodrigo. Zach, thanks, Bruce. Missed you over the long weekend. My morning routine was sad without you, Ed. I still own some AMC and love you. Happy afternoon, everybody. Thanks, Ed. You're my boy, Bruce. DQ, good night, Uncle Bruce. Ricardo, we don't hate you. We just dislike that opinion. That's all. We don't hate you. It's just, it's nothing personal. Dan, I have all the SPACs. GameStop and AMC. I love Uncle Bruce and Jen, too. Thanks, you guys. Bertie, see ya, Joe. Today was real. Thanks, Uncle B. We'll see you in the morning. It was real, and it was real good. Really good. $22.92 on SoFi. 8 cents away from $23 and climbing. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning. 8:30 in the morning, 1 hour before the opening. Let's make some more money. How about that? And we'll see you then. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.